Oh yeah, y'all heard that? It's day drinking time, baby. I hope y'all are doing a great deal of happiness going about your life and having a great day. Today I want to talk about a weapon from PvP, aka Trials, because let's be real here, bro. A bunch of you will throw some really nasty PvE weapons inside of PvP, especially in the Trials game mode, and as someone who is not the biggest PvP advocate like myself, it'll be a little tough to go in there and grind out the weapons that I want from said game mode. Now, we're not doing the cataphract video today, but we are going to be doing a video talking about a really fun weapon. And I'm talking about an auto rifle. I know, right? He's using an auto rifle in PvE. Hey, look, sometimes I like to have a little bit of fun, all right? So that's why I'm making the video on the Summoner today. The Summoner is a 600 RPM adaptive frame auto rifle. And it is a very nice feeling weapon. Kind of like most weapons in this game, when you shoot them, they just feel pretty good, okay? Let me tell you, the Summoner operates like a Giga Chad in a primary. It's very fun, and it's very good. It's got a pretty nice little perk pool to boot, and it's got some rolls that caught my eye immediately when I saw this weapon's perk pool. Now, real quick, you guys, if you ever want to get your games with DLC for a cheaper price, you make sure you head over to Instant Gaming, the top link in the description, along with their free monthly game giveaway that they do every single month. So if you ever want to save some money on games in the DLC, head over to Instant Gaming. Now, we all know how juicy solar weapons are, especially in this current season. However, I still feel like this weapon will still be relatively fun and pretty good even after this season, moving into the final shape. And if I had to compare this auto rifle to any other auto rifle in the game, I would compare it to the Ross Arago, an auto rifle that we have already made a video on, and I was very on board with that auto rifle for good reason. This is basically the solar counterpart to the Ross Arago. If we look at its perk pool, you will see what I'm talking about. So first off, we'll just look a little bit more in the third column. There's a few perks that I want to mention here, okay? Remember, we're talking PvE rolls, even though you have to grind a PvP game mode to get this weapon. But for PvE, perks worth going for would be, hear me out, heal clip, because heal clip got buffed with the recent update to where it now gives you, I believe it's tier 2 cure when you get a reload upon defeating an enemy, which is really nice. I think tier 2 cure would be 120 HP just immediately healed as soon as you reload after defeating an enemy. Honestly, bro, could be pretty darn good. However, you still have some good old staples such as subsistence, which I always think subsistence is better on auto rifles and SMGs, even though they're both really good on auto rifles and SMGs. And then honestly, what I would say is the best perk in column 3 would be good old overflow. We love overflow, man. Having a fat mag, an auto rifle with 100 bullets to burn in one mag, that's always welcome in my book. That's just me though. Every other perk in column 3, at least for PvE, I'm not gonna waste my time talking about. So let's segue on over to the fourth column, which this has a lot to offer you. Now, once again, PvE wise, I'm looking at probably about 4 perks. Of course, I know some people are gonna see incandescent and be like, dude, that's it right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Abyss Defiant, who? Heal clip, incandescent, solar perks on the same weapon. Hey, honestly, that roll could be pretty fun. Target lock could be relatively useful for using it in higher end content to help cook healthier enemies, but I don't think this is a weapon I would use in light content in which I'm significantly under leveled, but target lock is there. Rampage is here as well. People love their rampage. Golden Tricorn, if you can make it work, can be a nice little damage buff for you. However, if you know me, you saw this perk pool, you know exactly which perk I'm gonna talk about next. That's right, tap the trick. Now, come on, not PvP guy. You know me, Onslaught. Let it rip, Beyblade and all, bro. Speed up that RPM, that rate of fire. I want this thing to be like an Atheon's epilogue from Destiny 1. Straight up paper shredder with how much bullets I'm dumping. That was a pretty good impression. Don't roast me in the comments for it. I'm just trying to be real with you, okay? I love Onslaught. Shooting a weapon 33% faster than what it's supposed to shoot is so much fun. If you guys have ever played Call of Duty, especially the zombies, Onslaught is basically Destiny's equivalent of double tap. Although, you know, in Black Ops 2 and onward, double tap 2.0, where you're literally just shooting 2 bullets for the price of 1, literally just doubling your damage for free, was so goated. But I'm getting sidetracked here. Onslaught is my favorite perk in the 4th column. I have a lot of fun with it, dude. I mean, especially this season where solar weapons, when when you're Radiant, you're just scorching everything on hit, on top of Raise the Precision as well. I mean, dude, you're just gonna be causing a straight up, can I say the word massacre on YouTube? Well, you're gonna be cooking really nice meal of absolute mayhem with what this weapon can cause, at least in content in which you're on level. I wouldn't recommend taking an onslaught weapon into anything above master content, so no GM. I wouldn't quite say day one, although I haven't used an onslaught weapon in day one, so am I gonna waste my time trying it in day one? Probably not. I can have weapons in the vault that I love using that I'm not gonna use in the super duper serious content. So, best perks to rock with on this weapon, in total, I would say Heal Clip Subsistence and Overflow in column 3, Incandescent, Target Lock, Onslaught, and Rampage in column 4. Mix and match the combos how you like, although I will let you guys know that the one that I'm using in the background gameplay does have Heal Clip and Onslaught on it. It's a lot of fun, man. I feel like Onslaught weapons in general are really fun, and this one being solar, you can make the argument that it's the best out of the bunch. So yes, I may be pushing the Onslaught agenda a little bit, but I want to be clear that I'm not saying you're going to bring this into a Grandmaster, Master Content, Solo Lost Sector, and you may bring it in there. As I would say, for PvE wise, this is more so a really fun weapon that can definitely cook, but it's not an end-all be-all meta must-have weapon. The weapon does come with 3 different origin traits, but none of them are really worth talking about. Maybe Alacrity is if you're playing solo, just because you'll get a bonus to reload, stability, aim assist, and range while playing by yourself, which is pretty good. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the Summoner down below in the comments, your favorite role for it, and if you've been grinding any trials recently. Remember, if you ever want to get your games and DLC for a cheap price, you got up Instant Gaming, top link in the description. Later tonight, over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/kree, we'll be streaming a bug-only raid challenge with the homies, GE and Llama and all them. If you're free, you want to pull up, you know, around 7 p.m. Eastern, hey, we'll be live. And we are going to be having the Blades Only Vow the Disciple challenge run, hopefully go up within the next week, if any of you guys are interested in that. You guys make sure to have a great day, take care, be safe, consider subscribing. We'll see your beautiful faces in the next one. Adios.